Hi to you subscribed and everybody else in the remaining social networks. It's Star King, and welcome back to another live reaction. Today is Boku no Hero Academia, chapter 308, All Out. And, we start off right where we left off last time, with Deku staring down Muscular. How can I forget you? You're that kid, right? Yeah, he remembers. Midoriya! I miss you so much. I was getting bored right about now. All these small fries. And Deku is just staring it down. Again, because of the way the eyes look in the suit, Deku looks kind of evil. Not in the sense of sadistic, more in the sense of I'm about to wreck you in ways you can't imagine. Type of evil. Just a cold stare of I am going to eradicate you and there is not a bloody thing you can do about it. Kind of villainous. Stop. No. You better not run away. No. Do not be mistaken. I should say something great about revenge here, but I'm not here to go on a monologue. Come on, you're breaking tradition. I just want to do whatever I want with my quirk. Okay. I've been content to go on a regular rampage as always. But after the stunt you pulled earlier, how could I ever go back? And he's grabbing a tile and putting it in his eye. Remember, original Muscular had several eyepieces he'd put in his missing eye. However, he doesn't have them anymore, so he's just making do with the rock. And it's bloody. And he's going in. He's not jumping at me? Yep! And he's just tossing the entire building. Hey. Let's start this with a rematch! Midoriya! What's going on up there? Yeah. I can see him sing because of all the smoke. I thank God, please take care of him. Yaku, you ginger lord. Green lord? Can't say I know that term. Anyway. Hey. Going out on your own like that. Apologize for the delay, please. Give this man immediate care. The car damage is through the roof. But I'll make sure there's no more casualties. Yep. Couldn't see because of smoke, but his voice is pretty familiar. Who's he? Did they overdid it? I suppose you've done enough to control the area. Okay. So that's the fort. Use too much of your smoke screen. Alright, so that's his quirk. Okay, the smoke screen isn't because the rubble is Midoriya's quirk. Alrighty. So, smoke screen. Don't turn the advantage against your favor. I suppose. Yes, sir. I suppose you're relying on one for all too much. You're making avoidable accidents and its influence. You shouldn't repeat those mistakes the 8 other generations made. You got the biggest burden to bear, given that you're the last generation. That was in your shoulders. Don't let the power use your body. Let your body use the power. Our collective quirks alone aren't enough to serve as your crutch. You value quirks too much, I suppose. Take out them instead as more of your tools. You're using those tools will get you into the right mindset. You know, that's funny because the arc with Gran Torino was all about stopping thinking him of using the quirk and making it part of his body. Muscular, the man who can withstand my 100% smash wouldn't forget him either. Float. I would see his range of vision with smokescreen and catch him unawares. No, Izuku, I think it's about that day. Remember what happened there. And Midoriya's dodging. I dodge his attacks with danger stand. Midoriya! Black Whip. Catches him. And swams into the river. I hope that you won't resort to pesky tricks. Skip. You liberate Torch, Shigaraki, and Over One. Where are they located? I don't know, don't care. You told me to do whatever I pleased when freeing me. So stop changing the subject. So stop changing the subject, you're ruining the mood. I'm not here to make small talk or anything. Crash into me like last time. Use everything you've got. Why? Do you have these urges to go on rampages? To live a life without any regrets? Regrets? What would that be? I regret not being able to fight you. Is there no other path for you to take, Imatsuri Goto? None at all! You can take Mitch therapy talk and solve it up elsewhere. The only thing I care for in my life, I think I care for in my life. If I truly understand him, maybe things would turn out differently. Blood, guts, and the thrill of battle. He also hurt and murdered countless numbers of other people. A rematch is pointless. But despite all that, I could feel that in his heart, within the deepest crevice of his soul. You're starting to turn stale, huh? Your tendons in your musculations were pulled. They can't help but unravel themselves. The fact that you didn't jump straight to me earlier meant that you felt your muscle affected by it too. Interesting. I suppose that vibration from earlier really did do the trick. I wanted a legitimate fight with power. This is my power. And that's a chapter. And was relatively quick read, and well, this is showing Deku's improvements, basically. Muscular is still a psychopath, the way you like him, and good to see that the vibrations actually did something. Not enough to take him down, but enough to slow him down. Good. And the fact that Midori can fully communicate with the predecessors. And his suit, it's a mess, but it really does look good on him. And he's improving, and it shows. And, well, Muscular is out of the picture for the most part. With that attack, And oh boy, I can't wait to see where this leads. So yeah, this episode was mostly to show Midori's growth against an opponent he had already defeated. Take up with post time skip Thabo the Archipelago. Just same principle. Anyway, people, with that in mind, it was a very fun chapter to read. And a necessary one, but at the end of the day, this rematch is little more than set up. And for now, we have to wait until it pays off. Anyway, people, I'm gonna leave it here. I hope you enjoyed this study, and don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell, you know the drill. Till next time, I'll see you around. Ta-ta!